'cause I don't ever wanna be what I don't have to be, yeah. I die happily, knowing that I never only give you half of me, yeah. Take me, but take your time.
Your homophobic dad trying to remember George Michael's name. Oh, I'm roaster! Finding it hard to know who to believe with this vaccine carry-on, torn between the scientists who have dedicated their lives to studying virus immunisation or the single moza Facebook that failed founded biology. I'd go with the single moza Facebook. Why does she look like she's just asked her pal to do a mini photo shoot at a pre-drinks before the taxi arrives? And yourself, Queenie. My pal only shaves if she knows she's 100% going to be having sex, because there's no point peeling a tatty if you're not going to mash it. No, brother, I'm not taking it. See, the thing is, it's not a big line of gear. They could put it in the COVID vaccine.
Come on! What about fucking deer waiting on you, you baldy bastard? Go over there! Go over there! I'm fucking everything! Go over there! Go in there, you old fucking asshole! Oh! You're calling me out! Oh, man! I'm too fucking get the road, screaming! Just move over there! Move just fucking with my scrub! Guys, I'm gonna do that to you! You'll hate your fucking McDonald's! Fucking white thing! Over there! Hey! Hey! Hey!
Go reverse back. Mate, this cunt thinks I'm bamming him up. Excuse me, mate. Mate! Go forward. The cunt thinks I'm bamming him up. Mate, there's a Reggie on your fucking back.
This is 10 interesting facts about Glasgow. The tikka masala was invented here. It is the home of international football, with the first official match taking place here. The city chambers was built with more marble than the Vatican. The first place you could ever watch TV was in Glasgow. The remains of St. Valentine was sent here. And the longest bar in Europe is found here. More than 140 people have been given the freedom of the city. The name Glasgow was thought to have meant Green Valley. Glasgow has won Curry Capital of Britain 4 times. Billy Connolly once said that if Glasgow suffered a nuclear attack, it would look the same afterwards.
A nice wee snowy day. Perfect weather for a barbecue, apparently.
Just for my own safety and your safety now.
Get off the
because
water, that's the safest place
right,
to go.
okay, no problem, sir.
Right,
No problem. Can I ask you one thing? Can I verify something? Are you on your officer constable here today?
Right, there's your licence.
Thank you, cheers.
Goodbye.
Goodbye.
Went out for a walk in the snow there, slipped, scalped the back of my head, knocked myself out. Woke up with a dog lick in my face. Don't know who she was, but her husband wasn't very pleased.
Look, it's going all over the back. Jack! The fucking mess. It's going all over the fucking fucking sake. I can fucking talk you now.
Get on down.
Train's coming. Open the train out the tunnel. Choo-choo!
I'll fucking open your fucking hole with my toe.
When the sun is high and through the glen you wander, dinna be surprised when a fine song you hear charms you far into the depths of the wood, to the fae folk, but ach, naught to fear. For they'll share their berries and banter and glee and lift your spirits on a drizzly day. And now be sure to share that magic with others when you're out the woods and back on your way. For we all need each other to uplift and spread hope when we're doon and nae feeling we're selves. And the power of spirit is within each of us, in the heart where healing energy dwells.
Ladies and gentlemen, in case you can't remember, I'm the driver of the bus. I'm running a wee bit late for finishing here, so you might want to hold on tight, because any speed bumps we hit, we're fucking taking off. So sit back, relax, and enjoy the ride.
You got to smoke your knee, Gareth. Where a missing corridor these things? Well, I need to get it more so you don't know where you stay. Yeah, I'll get 2 seconds up. Listen, you like small buses? You like small buses? Listen, you. If you want me a chance, where do you stay?
I don't want to stay.
If you want me a chance, and there's a rate for the balls.
Fuck you. I don't want to stay.
Listen, you said you stayed in corridor. Whereabouts in corridor do you stay? No, you're not lighting a cigarette in the bus. You're not allowed to smoke in the bus.
Right, so this comment, right, been asked to do this twice, right, and I've been wondering why, but apparently it's because Scottish people can't put the 3 words together in the same sentence, right, one after the other. So I've tested it, and I think it's a lot of shite, to be fair. Pretty sure I'm no bad at it. So do me a favour, Scotland, right, after my attempt here, stitch this, right, and let me hear you say these 3 words, just to see if it's a thing. Anyway, this is mine. Purple burglar alarm. Purple burglar alarm. That was it, wasn't it? Purple burglar alarm. Smashed it.
Proper exposing myself here, but I can't say milk. It's milk. It's just milk. I'm sorry.
I'm fucked, man. I can't be arsed with this shit. How? I'm on the night shift!
So we are now currently on day 3 of homeschooling my son. All the parents out there, the carers, anybody looking after a child, I fucking applaud you for not ripping your hair out and headbutting your child in the face, because I am honestly losing the will to live. Today, I wasn't teaching him because I never had a clue, about main and subordinate cures. Something to do with a sentence, I've not got a fucking clue. And it actually made me realise that everything I learnt in school, stayed in school. None of it came forward into normal life. Not a thing. They gave me a map of Scotland and told me to put all the places in Scotland on it and then put all the sites. What? And I'm sitting there with him and I'm like, I've not got a clue. Right, well that's Edinburgh, so that has to be Edinburgh Castle. And he's like, why is that Edinburgh Castle if that's Edinburgh? Because it's fucking Edinburgh Castle. Edinburgh Castle's not got to be in Dundee, is it? No, it's no. I applaud the teachers, man, because if you deal with questions like that on a daily basis and then you actually flea kick a child.
You never spoke something an accident, no?
If you want,
yeah, we
no
fucking
problem.
swear here, if you want to swear, I'll swear back.
Okay, come on.
Yeah, I'm going to accept you swearing me because I had an accident.
Alright, no problem. Fucking side it.
No way to go about you, fucking country in here.
Everybody, people,
fucking in accident here, no way to you fucking
young people, what about old people?
There's on here, that's right, but here, an accident, see something strange.
Silent.
Well, about me, man. You be fucking silent, don't swear at me.
Okay.
You started swearing to me, and I started swearing to you. I apologise, but you want all this and
If you want for me, no problem, Cooper.
Oh, shut up, mate. Listen, don't want you might listen to you.
Aye, okay.
A lot of fucking shit, can't get up. Shut up, please.
So wait, forward to your beard on it.
Don't want to talk English, don't talk your own language. Fucking say me.
Get me over 50k likes and I'll wear the full regalia, the skirt, the fucking bum bag.
I think if Scotland were to leave, if the polls began to show that the Scots wanted to leave, which they don't necessarily at the moment, then that would certainly be a worry for Sterling. And also, we've got to keep one eye on Northern Ireland too.
Yeah, and it's also a question of timing, right? We don't know exactly when there will be a referendum at this point, or if there will be a referendum. How do you see negotiations with the EU, between the UK and the EU going, Jim?
Well, the UK is going to leave. There's no question about that. They've said they're going to leave. Whichever way it turns out, the UK citizens say that's what they want, and that's what they're going to get. What worries me as an outside investor is, well, what will happen to the currency? What will they then do? Will the Scots then leave? Because if the Scots leave, Francine, they are going to take their oil, and you look at UK's balance of trade, balance of payments, without the oil, without the Scottish oil, what's left here, Little England, or Great Britain, or Great England, whatever we'll call it then, doesn't have much to sell to the outside world anymore.
And what